My folks brought my unfaithful former girlfriend to our holiday gathering, treating her like true kin. I'd been covering their home's annual levies. On the 2nd of January, they received a warning from the local authorities. I cut off their calls when they began pleading. As a 29-year-old guy, I never imagined I'd share a tale like this. But following the events during the festive season, I have to vent, since my relative's boldness still infuriates me nearly a month on. I've been gazing at this empty display for ages, attempting to sort out how to describe the depth of disloyalty and presumption from those meant to cherish me above all. To set the scene, I must outline the household setup that sparked this total disaster. My mother and father, each 58, have forever focused on outward impressions more than anything. They reside in this immaculate residential dwelling in a community where folks assess you by your yard maintenance and vehicle model year. Father received the property from his folks in the 90s. Its valuable land now valued at around $800,000, perhaps higher given the wild market trends. The issue is, they've never handled finances wisely, even with solid employment. Father holds a supervisory role in a production firm, earning roughly $75,000 annually. Mother serves as a secondary school coordinator, bringing in about $65,000. Appears like solid income, doesn't it? Ought to suffice for a pair to thrive comfortably. Yet they've consistently spent excessively, striving to match neighbors earning double. Roughly 5 years back, they encountered severe monetary woes. Charge cards at limit, vehicle installments they couldn't manage. The lot. Mother demanded a fresh auto every 3 years since what might the locals say if she operated an older one. Father demanded the top-tier television service and pricey grass care because facade trumped finances. They were sinking in obligations, but wouldn't alter their habits. The breaking point came when they lagged on real estate duties. In our district, failing to settle those for 3 years means they could sell your residence at auction on the government building's entrance. My parents faced forfeiting the ancestral abode passed down for 2 generations. They were frantic, discussing insolvency, pondering a backward loan. It was utter chaos. That's when I intervened foolishly. I'd been succeeding professionally. As a program developer, I'd recently secured an advanced spot at a leading technology corporation. My pay had risen to $95,000 with extras like incentives and equity shares. I earned well and kept costs low as a bachelor in a simple single-room flat. I piloted a dependable Honda Civic fully owned, prepared most dishes myself, and my largest indulgence was my gaming rig. Seeing my parents floundering in their fiscal mishandling, I proposed handling their real estate levies. That's $8,400 yearly. Not trivial but doable for me then. I recall the discussion vividly. We sat in their cooking area, Mother weeping over the shame of losing the place. Father insisted they'd resolve it, but his eyes showed despair. I can manage the real estate duties, I stated, merely until you stabilize. Their relief was instant. Mother embraced me, dubbing me her savior. Father got emotional, declaring me the finest offspring possible. They vowed it was short-term, perhaps 1 or 2 years tops. They pledged to organize their money and reclaim the obligations soon. I arranged recurring transfers from my bank to the district collector's department. Funds would deduct each January reliably. My parents showed immense appreciation initially. They'd express gratitude often, boast to others about their excellent child, highlight my achievements. That occurred 5 years prior. They never rectified their situation. The charge cards remained overloaded. They sustained the costly auto debts. Father wouldn't relinquish his deluxe amenities. Mother shopped as if cash flowed freely, but I continued the levies without complaint. It was rewarding to aid relatives, and I assumed upon eventual sale or their passing, I'd recover some via inheritance. The property was under Father's title, and as sole heir it felt secure. What I didn't foresee was their shift in attitude once the transfers normalized. Appreciation waned. Gratitude ceased. It turned into an assumption rather than a favor. They behaved as if it was my duty to persist, like I was indebted to them. Now, regarding my previous partner, Sarah. We were together for 3.5 years, and mostly I believed she was my soulmate. Encountered her in university my final year. She was a year behind in advertising studies. She embodied all I desired in a companion. Attractively natural, charismatic to captivate anyone swiftly, from a solid, affluent suburban background. Sarah possessed this knack for making folks feel central. She'd recall minor facts about lives, inquire on offspring or careers, deliver baked treats to events. My parents adored her instantly. Adored is mild, they idolized her. Mother endlessly discussed nuptials and grandkids around Sarah. She'd drop hints like, when you wed, not if. She began acquiring ornamental pieces she claimed ideal for our prospective residents. Father beamed when Sarah praised his barbecuing or sought vehicle tips. Sarah relished the spotlight and became akin to another offspring. She'd phone Mother for chats, dispatch greeting cards, note their milestones. When Mother underwent minor procedure for growth removal, Sarah delivered blooms and lingered at the facility. When Father's beloved relative passed, Sarah absented work for the service. The bond had flaws. No bond lacks them. But I deemed us sturdy. We had standard disputes on chores, entertainment choices, routine matters. We spoke of matrimony frequently. I knew her preferred band from her online collections. We debated progeny. She desired too. We'd negotiate. We planned home purchase, perhaps a pet initially for practice. I intended proposing last festive season, selected the band already. Antique styled with a carat stone, precisely her fantasy. I'd consulted her father, obtained approval. All orchestrated. Festive morn, post gifts with parents, suggest a stroll to digest meal, propose at the small pavilion in the green where our initial formal outing occurred. Sarah knew my folks deeply, clearly. She'd attend kin meals bi-monthly, assisted Mother with holiday prep, crafted superb vegetable dish. She was woven into our customs. New Father favored robust brew mornings, Mother white over red vintage. I grew irritable pre-9 am weekends. For 3.5 years she belonged. Own holiday sock. Mother gifted birthdays. Father messaged her for vehicle maintenance offers. She transcended girlfriend, truly kin. Then last March, all crumbled devastatingly. I'd been at a professional summit in Seattle, 3-day tech event on fresh coding methods. Dull but firm covered costs, so I endured. Day 2, they canceled day 3 over speaker crisis. I was glad. Early return to delight Sarah with bonus time. We'd messaged, she noted tough work week. Thought surprise arrival nice. Took overnight flight arriving 6 am Wednesday versus Thursday Eve. Tired yet thrilled. Grabbed her fancy sweets from terminal shop, pricey small pack but divine. Entered flat quietly with key assuming sleep. Cohabited 2 years then. She'd shifted gradually until dual rent senseless. Lounge disordered. Sarah's attire strewn, pair of goblets on stand, tunes faint from device. Assumed pal Melissa visited for ladies' evening. Occurred during my trips. Proceeded to sleep quarters for bag drop, outfit change, perhaps brew and rouse Sarah with bed meal. Felt affectionate, thankful for homecoming. Heard murmurs from chamber. Sarah's tone, airy, awake, and male tone. Familiar, Jake from nearby unit. Neighbor I'd aided with furniture shift recently. Lone starter wires for his ride. Invited to game watch party. Froze in corridor 30 seconds, hearing unmistakable acts in my rest spot. The spot I'd acquired, where Sarah professed affection nightly. Part wanted flee, feign ignorance, return later shocked, but paralyzed. Stood absorbing girlfriend's intimacy with neighbor in my space. Finally opened portal, they missed me initially, engrossed. Bag drop alerted. Sarah's expression wasn't remorse or disgrace, it was irritation, like I'd disrupted key moment. What are you doing back? She queried, covering with fabric. Return tomorrow expected. Jake rushed dressing, mumbling regrets not as appears. Amusing given mid-deed catch. Event halted, I replied, amazed at composure. Internally cardiac distress. Duration. Sarah straightened, pondering response not planned. How long, I reiterated, Jake nearly clad, wishing evasion. Man, sorry, I leave my place now, he complied, seized footwear, bolted. Left Sarah and me for life's harshest dialogue. Ensuing clash was savage and revealing. Sarah first denied evident sight. Not as you perceive, she claimed, laughable if not offensive. Caught you with neighbor in my space. What perception? Switched blame, you're absent always, work obsession. Felt isolated, Jake present, justifies, cheating via my efforts. Not precisely cheating, more drifted, sought solace elsewhere. Stared, how long, Sarah? She clutched cover, averted gaze. Irrelevant, how fucking long? Quiet long, thought no reply. Whispered 8 months, 8 months. 8 months gazing mornings professing love. 8 months future plotting. 8 months proposal pondering while she betrayed. 8 months repeated. Since prior summer, unintended, occurred. Then tears tactic, sobbed regrets, meaningless. Jake mere pal present needed, implored not discard 3.5 years on error. 8-month error isn't error, Sarah. It's decision. 8 months decisions. Tears failed, turned nasty, revealed true self beneath allure. Truth. Fine, unhappy, long, you're dull, routine. Obsessed work, silly games, Jake vitalizes, adventurous, enjoyable, attentive. Unhappy, why not end? Loved your kin, parents wonderful, mother maternal, didn't wish loss, gut punch. Stayed not for me but kin affection, and Jake, what he provides I lack, eye contact, superior intimately, true elegance. Lost control, yelled exit, hurled garments. Hour to pack vanish, she argued, insisted resolvability, mistake claim, evicted that eve, 2-year cohabit, much to relocate. Week granted, overly kind. Each return for items, attempted reconciliation talk. I'd depart to cafe till done. Hardest, remnants everywhere, preferred vessel. Bedside reeds, wardrobe garments scenting her aroma, weeks to erase traces. Knife twist. Relocated with Jake swiftly. Week post split, social posts cooking his space, his attire joyful. I shattered. Lost intended spouse, neighbor, traitor, relationship, falsehood, year portion. Family complication arose, missed warnings. Phoned parents post-event. Response unforeseen, painful, still digesting, drove their place day after. Drained, sleepless, world collapsed. Needed parents. Support, fury for me, solace, parental role. Found kitchen, mother prepping weekend flapjacks, father paper and brew. Moment, routine sight, slight relief. Home, unconditional love. Hey, son, father noted, glancing up. Rough look, all good. Sat familiar table, homework spot, countless meals. Sarah and I parted. Mother halted, turned. Oh dear, what occurred? Argument, seemed content recently. Deep breath, caught infidelity. With Jake, neighbor, quiet, profound. Expected rage, fury for me, comfort. Instead, father set mug deliberately, certain, perhaps misread. Entered on them in my space, father, no misread. Mother approached, sat, odd, cautious face. Dear bonds complex. Folks amid tough phases. 8 months with him, 8 months. Mother shocked, she claimed 8, absolutely. Another pause, father coughed. Unfortunate, but long bonds have dips, perhaps counselable. Stared, counsel, 8-month betrayal. Folks choose poorly, unhappy, mother softly, maybe signaling bond issues. Unbelievable, excuses for Sarah implying my fault. Forgive infidelity. Think father cautious, Sarah kin-like years. Good lass, bad choice, love means battle. She unloves me, father. Unhappy months stayed for you, hit oddly. Exchanged glance unreadable. Well, mother eventual, sure lashing cornered, upset words untrue. Clarified infidelity uncounselable, mother said clue, Sarah kin-like years. Can't sever abruptly, thought polite encounters, friend checks. Wrong. Very wrong, weeks later realized active bond, began minor. Mother noted store meet, Sarah fine. Father, Sarah messaged car aid thanks, explainable as amicable, escalated. Mother texting Sarah routinely, initiating. Inquiring new setup with Jake. Career. Sharing humor, pet images. Confronted mother, defensive, part kin 3.5 years, care. Breakup, no care, stop. But infidelity, mother, hurt me. Matters, but she hurts too. Splits hard, all she hurts, cheater. Folks dear, grudges unhealthy. Realized parents prize Sarah bond over me, loyalty. Stung unprepared. Months on, learned regular contact. Mother texted. Lunch invites. Well-being checks. Confronted father, breakup, no loss for cared one. Brief halt, guys, platform launched fresh boost option. If engrossed, hit boost. Signals platform to promote, brings wilder tailies, appreciate backing. Resume turmoil. Tried explain hurt. Woman betrayed, shamed me, parents sustain bond unchanged. Mother's reply, immature, grudging. Sarah but remorseful, never apologized me, never admitted wrong. Doubled social posts with Jake weeks post. Parents ignored, decided Sarah victim, I unreasonable. Summer worsened. Learned Sarah at kin cookouts. Mother social images, Sarah kitchen aid, Sarah with relatives laughing. Sarah reintegrated as if no harm. Saw images, phone mother. Invited Sarah kin event. Yes, close to relative, rude exclude, rude to me, your offspring, opted absence. No alter, list your skip. Realized parents valued cheating ex-bond over me. Indescribable pain. Declined kin invites, couldn't face Sarah there, parents doting. Asked less visits, honest. Said ridiculous, move on, autumn calm, work focus. Dated anew. Life rebuild, progressing well, therapy for trust. Hiking club, advancing truly, festive prep November. Mother phone dinner plans, standard group, she said. Relatives, kin pair, elder if able. Fine, I said, contribute what? Need discuss. Sarah attending this year. Misheard thought, pardon, Sarah here festive, nowhere else. Parents Florida, no invite, couldn't abandon holidays. Mother mad, infidelity, no kin is to us. Maintained bond separate you, your unforgiveness no cut her. Speechless, then Sarah there I absent. Don't dramatize, adults, civil day not dramatize, no festive with parents adoring cheater. Won't. Sorry feel so, but Sarah committed weeks, no retract as you can't share space. Ended call. Shaking rage, pain. Parents picking cheating ex over son festive. Father phoned hour later, mother shared talk. Overreacting think. Overreacting. Inviting cheating ex festive not son, not picking her. Including all but me since no I skip if she. Your decision, no let bitterness spoil festive others. My bitterness, like I unreasonable no festive with cheating ex. No contact 2 weeks. No apology rethink. Silence. Early December learned full betrayal. Kin Emma phoned, need share. Parents purchased Sarah flight festive. Sarah relocated Denver job months prior. Social complaints solo festive. Parents excluded Florida. Parents noticed, bought return ticket home festive. $400 on cheating ex-flight for festive over son. Finished. Utterly. Phone district levy office next, halted recurring payment parents' real estate duties. Staff confirmed next due mid-January, no fine for halt. Banked stop future to district that asset. After 5 years, over $42,000 my funds, done funding parents' ways while mistreated. Didn't inform. They'd discover soon, festive past. With pals, skied Vermont enjoyably, social images happy, relaxed, no family or Sarah thoughts. January 2nd, calls began. Mother 10M talk needed. Visit, not mood, serious. District notice on duties. Slight satisfaction. Oh, what notice? Payment missed, penalty impossible, you auto-paid years. Mod call district fix. Error sure. No error, halted payments December. Quiet, you what? Halted auto for your duties, no more can't. Why our home and Sarah seemingly more kin? You handle home payment. Ridiculous. Can't hostage home over dumb bond issue. Dumb bond issue? Flew cheating ex-nation for festive over son. Priorities clear, so mine. Ended. Father 20 minutes blunt. Hell wrong. Let us forfeit home petty nonsense. No petty. Chose Sarah. Now choose Sarah or home. Not about her. Family duty. Right. Family duty. Dutiful kin no pick sons cheating ex over son. Dutiful kin no spend on ex flights over child support. We've backed you life. I've backed you 5 years. $8,400 annual father. Over $40,000 your home. This repayment. Sarah festive star. Childish. Adult weary of parental mistreatment. Ended him too. Calls persisted. Messages, recordings, desperate days on. Penalty $200. But real issue. No $8,400 for duties. Relied my payments 5 years, no budget. January 8th, mother recording crying. Please, dear, sorry festive. Unaware hurt depth, but can't forfeit home this. Repay all. January 10th, father messaged. District, no pay by 15th, seizure starts. Really allow? January 12th, mother. Sarah, no more kin events. Vow, just save home. Late. January 15th passed. Scraped for current duties and fines, likely borrowed or charged. But district warned future misses prompt action. Pleading intensified, knew no bluff. January 18th, kin Mike phoned. Parents shared, harsh think, told Sarah flight festive. Yes, but okay if your son's cheating ex. Pause long, likely not, nothing more discuss. Mike no recall. January 22nd, kin Linda attempted. Kin is kin dear, parents erred but punishment severe. No error Linda, choice, chose Sarah months, chose her flights. Chose exclude me festive, my choice now. But their home I've funded $8,400 yearly 5 years. No proper thanks, no reclaim effort. Assumed eternal pay while garbage treatment. Word spread extended kin. Calls, messages from relatives, pals, locals aware. Responses varied, more back me expected. Kin Jason messaged. Can't believe Sarah festive invite, messed even them. Kin Emma phoned at festive meal. Sarah acted innocent, revolting. Good self-stand. Even elder Ruth, 84, drama avoider, told mother, fool raised if think picking girl over son right. But parents reinforced. No admit wrong, insisted unreasonable, spiteful. February 1st, mother recording. 3 banks for duty loan, credit insufficient. Please beg anything but confess error evidently. February 5th, Sarah texted. Parents said your actions really cause home loss mad me? Insane. Captured screen sent mother. Still think remorseful? February 10th, father new tactic. Okay, wrong festive. Sorry, Sarah no welcome kin events. Resume duties please, apology empty, not sorry deeds, sorry outcomes. February 14th, holiday irony. Unknown call. Legal rep Mr. Name. Represent parents on duty matter. Requested contact for possible repayment schedule. Schedule what? Back duties, future assurance. Hope arrange, resume with contract. Laughed. Tell parents let Sarah cover duties. She prioritized, sir grasp seriousness, parents.